What happened to Marcus? Well, he's here. He's fine. Marcus Emblem, back. Here today, once again. I didn't remember so many monks being in this chapter, and I do have some side objectives to do in this map, but this is mostly an easy map. I'd say to start by doing all this is the right idea. I'm going to sell this, this, and this. There's literally no use for it. And I'm going to buy more Javelins because I'm running low on them. It might seem amazing considering how many I've bought, but yeah, I'm running low on Javelins and on hand axes because they are just that good. I think I'm going to wait here so that I can go here. Yes, that's a good advance. I blocked the ballista because I think there's an archer close. Get a lightning, okay. And yeah, I think actually going here is optimal, but we should be okay. There's also some enemies coming from the top. Should be fine anyway. That's a one shot, so I'll go for that. I don't think I have a lot of characters that can one shot. Maybe the units I brought for this chapter aren't the best, but they will have to work. Restore. Honestly, this might as well be just a normal monk and not a monk battling someone with Nin's Grace, because after all, monks aren't known for their high attack stat. But yeah. Getting a dancer is cool. For today, the objective I'd say is more or less getting to Living Legend included. I know I said I didn't want to go too far in terms of playing too many chapters in future tries, but after the last chapter, which was definitely the longest to date, but I think it should be fine. Oh, okay, monks. Well, Lucius should be okay. Is there really wyverns, like I remember? Oh, it's cavalry. Cavalry? Huh. I wouldn't have... Well, okay, that's a crit. Very well placed. Thanks, Lucius. And a level for Lucius too. Level 8. Nice, nice. I like the magic, especially when battling annoying enemies like these ones. Another critical. Well, perfect. Yeah, I wasn't planning on this, but that's alright. That's probably B rank even, because your starting rank should be C. No, it's C rank. Your starting ranks are actually sort of bad, I now realize. I probably want to go here, right? Yeah. You take the village quickly. That's light run. Another one, okay. I now have 2 in my possessions. By the way, I can also get to the vendor and get... there's not anything that really interests me, so I guess I'll pass. Through the counter is pretty harsh. Well, we don't get counter, first of all. I will just get here, then maybe I should have danced just for the experience, but it's fine. I really want to... I'm going to do it. Even though I'm not sure if it's a good idea, get the Worm Slayer. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea at all. At all. That wyvern plus armor can definitely kill Florina, so she's going to have to dodge. I did remember that by getting to the center of the map more or less around the arena, Yeah, that was a 34. Okay, I was sort of safe. I even get a crit. Nice, I guess. If I were to use Steel Lance, I could probably kill that guy, but, well, I'm not going to try. I don't even think I have a Steel Lance on Florina. That kills a Wyvern, actually. There's Wyverns on the top. Really? Really? The 31 with the poison? Okay, we're fine anyway, but... sort of disgusting. Even though this is dangerous, I can dance you out. Here. Okay, sort of worked. Maybe the monks can decide who to attack. Oh no, they actually shouldn't. That was a stupid choice. Even if it doesn't do damage, it poisons. Well, that's bad for Marcus then. I didn't realize that was a thing. I got a restore for Serra and I decided to store it. Bad idea too. Also hand axes that I'm not going to counter. And shines. Yeah, it's all going wrong. Oh. Well, that doesn't do a lot. Is that the famous double effectiveness of FE7 at work? Whatever it is, that sort of work. Have more people come from the south? No, alright, that's okay. Lucius is not going to keep getting criticals forever. Yeah, it's fair. To be honest, that's absolutely fair. What I can do with Lucius, however, because Lucius isn't good in the middle of a lot of physical enemies, so he doesn't want to advance too much. What I can do is this. As long as I can escape the range of the other guy, Lucius will be protecting Marlinus. Yeah, like, we have a stuff going on. First of all, Lin just takes care of you. Okay? Might not be great combat, but it's enough to take care of you. Alright. There's that. There's that. There's also more shops up there. Interesting. Do they sell different stuff or yes? Like, I'm thinking this. Okay. That's a good critical to get there. I now want to advance with Elibu 100%. Okay, torch. And can we see a bit more than... no. Yeah, Thief Vision is crazy. Okay then. So if this doesn't change anything, I might as well, yes, go with the Rapier against these guys. So just like this. Okay. Let's not make it too obvious that I'm trying to grind the support. Okay, 10 damage taken. Seems like I'm killing, so don't let any other enemy be able to see me. I know the boss is a warrior with a bow, so you don't want to approach those walls too much. Yeah, we were able to get out of your range, so Lucius can do this easily. I don't know if there's reinforcements, but at least I was able to get Lucius to level 9, which is a bit. He has been getting a lot of magic and speed. Not that he's a monster mage at the moment or anything, because his base stats were pretty poor. So we're still talking 13-12. But I mean, it's alright. We'll just visit here, get the Elysian Whip. It's an important item. And okay, I'll do it like this. I'm going to give you the other burn, and I'm going to use the torch here. Okay. Okay, that works. Doesn't seem to be a lot happening. I'm going to take care of you just to see exactly everything in here. I don't think I have weapon disadvantage against anything. I think this is all going to be warriors. I saw there was a monk. Yeah, there. Yeah, there's not a lot of enemies. Okay, you're able to see all the way there. I'm going to go here. I don't see the boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess I'll just dance you out of there. Interesting. They should all be going for Marcus, even if Marcus doesn't kill now, because I didn't give him a good weapon to counter with. It should be good. It should go to my benefit. I'm going to use a torch. Yeah. I need to have everyone with torches lit up and all that. Okay, so it's only Lucius. I guess I'll check all the way up there just in case. Oh, that's the boss. I saw the boss moving. Yeah, I knew he was on the lower corner. I remember he has a slightly different positions in Elibu than an Hector molds. I can probably force him to go for a bow. And then I think he has a stealable something. A hero crest, I seem to remember. Yes, there are some monks up there. And yes, Lucius is pretty good against them. Because of the 2 magic levels, he now is close to 1 round. He would be killing if it wasn't for the forest. So yeah, lots of wyverns there. But I think defeating the boss is the only objective. So technically... Well, because of the forest... No, but I have a dancer now. I have a dancer. It should be okay. Well, Lucius can't do anything except to take care of monks. So there's that. And now for the boss. Okay. The boss has silver axe equipped and a hand axe as an option. And a hero crest to steal. Honestly, maybe I'm not that interested in the hero crest, but because it's available, I would like to get it. How well does Marcus do exactly? Almost enough to kill. Yeah, I think I want to go for absolutely everything. Yeah, better than the Javelin, you should have a hand axe now. I can be the one to take the shine, no problem. And then... I think you can... Yeah, you can rescue Hector. That's still available. It's a bit risky, so we have to get out. It's going to be like a phantom menace coming from the middle of the fog. Our perspective is going to be like, we don't know what's going on, but don't scare. Your journey's over. Only oblivion awaits. Yeah, that's not the case. Actually, I just get the kill. Okay, well... no hero crest, but a full level, well, not a full level, the level 11 for Marcus with a speed, with defense, with luck, with everything. Yeah, it's worth it. Fuck you, by the way. In case I forgot, fuck you. Well, we didn't get the Ninian support. Alright. I have to be completely honest here. Kinship's Bond is a map that I normally have a lot of trouble with. But I'll try and do it as effectively as possible. I have a member card here, and I think that's the spot where the secret shop is. Is this Heath? No, Heath is here. So I need someone like Ling or maybe Ninian to get him. And well, here the plan is clear to me. Marcus rescues Lin. And you trade the angelic robe for the iron lance. You take, you drop. No, and you wait here. I'm going to try and build support between Marcus and Isadora, as recommended by someone in the comments. I didn't realize Link would be taking an attack there. Should be fine. And yeah. By the way, this is all the way there. Okay, and I'm also going to do something that might not be recommended here, but I don't care. This isn't one of my target units for the end game, so might as well pre-promote Raven into a hero, get some usage out of him. He's level 11, that gives him some speed, some durability, a bit of constitution for the access, and he can now use 1 to range. So I gave him a hand axe to make full use of that. Maybe I should have thought about this a bit more carefully to be able to dance, but whatever. Shouldn't matter. That's Heath. In the middle of there. Okay, as I said, Kinship's Bond. Not a map I'm very comfortable with. But I also know it's not an impossible map by any means. It's just that, you know, if this was an Iron Man, I would be shitting my pants right now. Okay, like for example, that guy already opened the wall, something I wasn't really thinking about. This guy is able to do 14 to lean. This has an amazing amount of damage. There's a thief going there. Okay, Still Lance attacks you. At least we have that going. I guess I lose on this experience. Lord Hector will serve as reinforcements, but they don't move yet. Pretty sure Wrath will come close enough for me to recruit on the next turn. I don't have to worry that much. I just have to come closer here, heal a bit, and yeah. Whether Wrath moves or not, he can't escape being recruited. Still land this Javelin that can go through the wall. That's a problem. I really need to block if I can, but it's not going to be that simple. Well, I do have units that are very good in here and I should make full use of them. One is Marcus. Marcus doesn't mind taking on everyone in here. Another one is Isadora. You get her in this same map. She's very solid, but her durability might leave a little bit to be desired. Hector, as always, is a bit of a monster, so maybe he's the best option to one-shot this guy with. I'm going to start with that. And then what? Then what? It's the last unit to block this with. Well, it might be Raven, actually. My newly acquired Raven. Yeah, I think he should do fine. I know that puts Ninian in a bit of danger, but we should be okay. More or less. More or less. I do feel like I sort of need Marcus to take care of you. So I'll go for that. Even if it might not be strictly true, I prefer to do this. And then to go here with Isadora and yes. Yeah, you have the Angelic Robe. I'm going to take the Javelin. And I'm going to kill with the Javelin. So that I'm countering everyone that attacks from the other side. Maybe I should have taken the kill with a sword instead. Well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You shouldn't care about all that's happening. You shouldn't either. And you won't either. Yeah. And finally Matthew, yes, stays there. Okay. The NPCs don't move unless they have something to attack. I didn't imagine they were this capable. Still, I won't lose. I live and breathe the air of war. I didn't see Uvans. Yeah, because I'm used to Uvans. Sort of got used to the Hector hard mode, well, Hector mode positioning where he's on the right side. I think if you kill Uvans, the map is over. So I could be missing on a lot of things. I mean, I can still recruit Wrath. But yeah, battling Uvans right now is not ideal. It's going to be a bit of a rush if I finish the map this way, but at the same time I don't care if no one dies now. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, Hector is in danger. Hector is in danger. There's the ballista left. Oh, that's no damage. Okay. Looks to me like maybe the dream of building a bit of support. I mean, I'm building support right now with Isadora, but it's not going to be noticeable, right? Raven doesn't really care. The strategy worked, you could say. Uvans is going to be easy to reach because of Marcus. It's really those chests that bother me. Did this guy just suicide? Well, he did. Well, first of all, I can recruit Heath, I think, with Isadora. I'm pretty sure Isadora... No, Isadora can't talk here, okay. Then with Florina. I'm pretty sure Florina is one of the options, and you can get there. I mean, you get the secret shop. That's clearly good. I want like 3 of these, and I want like 2 of these. That's the main reason to be here, to be honest. Okay, I should have brought the silver card. My mistake. I would have been able to buy a lot more. Well, clearly, Lynn's only role here is to recruit Wrath. And Wrath's sort of only role here is to kill something, maybe? I don't think he'll be able to. I'm pretty sure Marcus will just be able to kill you, right? I mean, yeah, the matchup isn't the best in the world, but I bet it's doable. Like, Marcus plus Raven not having the greatest critical avoid in the world there. Okay, I'm going to try and recruit Heath and get out of here. I know I'll be missing on the chest, but at this point I fucked up. I don't want to reset. So yeah, I'm just going to shoulder it. Keep going. I mean, I don't want to... Oof. Pretty bad. I don't want to overlevel either. Okay. I'm going to do this in the most stupid way, probably. But just leave me be. I'm going to kill every enemy that's like around Uvans, so that Florina has an easy time reaching. Yeah. Now by dancing Florina, I'm pretty sure I can get her to Heath. If Heath can't be recruited by Florina, then we are done. We are done. Like, there's nothing we can do. And then it's going to be Marcus plus Isadora plus Lucius with a bit of support to get Uvans down. No, can't be recruited by you either. So is it just like Ninian, Lin? I think it's like Serra or whatever, but well. Okay then. Looks like we can't get Heath. I'm not a big Heath fan. I know he's supposed to be very good, but I've never found his usage, really. Like, he's supposed to be tankier and all that, but doesn't seem incredible to me. I don't know if he's supposed to be getting, like, some type of boosts that I'm not privy to because of not playing hard mode. I don't know if that's the thing. Whatever the case, I've never been too big on him. I'm going to trade Iron, also Slim. Slim is high chance for critical 11 times 2. This is 14 times 2, and the critical remains more or less the same. I just need to do 10 damage after this. I think it's the play. Well, it's that easy, folks. To finish a map, you just have to crit with Marcus on the first attack you get against the boss, get half a level, and it's done. And even get an 8 crest for some reason. Humans, they beat humans! Oh no! Yeah, that was also easy. Alright. Okay, this isn't going to be easy. This isn't going to be easy. This guy really likes to kill bosses. So, I'd love to be able to rescue him as soon as possible. But for that, I don't know what to do. I wanted to bring Lin and Wrath and start building their support together. That was also pretty difficult to do, to justify in any way, shape or form. So yeah, right now the only thing to do is to just try and take some kills, as many kills as possible in here. Where do you reach? Okay, you don't reach that much, you don't reach that much. Yeah, to be honest, this is sort of a safe spot. So I'm going to start by doing Baby's First Combat. Okay. Double Javelin. I stored the Short Spear because there's only one existence of Short Spear in this whole game. It's a pretty valuable weapon. And so I don't want to just use it willy-nilly. Wow. Okay, Hector, that's poor. That's poor. That's poor. That's not good combat. I'll take it because I don't have anything else to go with, but I didn't really enjoy that. Also going here, Javelin in hand. Going here, and I guess Ninian. Yeah, I have to rescue Ninian and probably get the Libut kill. This was a horrible start. I can probably do better in terms of starting positions, unless Merlinus wants to just save my ass. That can also be a thing. The problem is now I don't have a dancer to approach with Florina. Well, weapon advantage is working here. At times I wonder if I should just fall back and try and, you know, physic bend. Maybe, you know, let him clear the map. I know there's stealables and stuff on the bosses, but mostly he seems to take it very well and just kill a lot of people. Yeah, like, exactly like that. Okay, still not doubling. Thunders. And the steel bow that might double. No, doesn't double. Okay, good news, I guess, overall. Guy does get away. He also gets away from the bosses. So I guess I shouldn't care about him anymore. And there comes Hawkeye. Okay. The problem, I'm carrying Ninian. So recruiting Hawkeye, my starting position was, yes, very bad this time. Okay, I'll have to do this to take care of the bow and not have Florina in danger. Okay, boss is moving. I don't know what Pent will want to do. Oh, Florina is also probably getting killed. Yeah, I don't know. How do you make this map reliable? Is it all just a starting position or what? A Luna. Okay, scary. Didn't remember that being a thing. I mean, Pent still doesn't care. He could even tank a crit. But you know, it's a bit dangerous that they let a Luna just roam in there. Okay, well that's a reset. I'm almost thankful because that way I can position better. Okay, second strategy is just the two-hand access strategy. We approach, we kill enemies, we are next to each other, the matchup is sort of good, we try and kill as many enemies as possible in our face, and that's about it. And we simply move away from this, except for Hector. I was going to try and at least provoke the Wyvern and this guy to die. My Wolfveil is almost broken, which is a shame. I think I've been overusing it a little bit on the last chapters, but at the same time, have to get the use now. I feel more or less good about it. Okay, Saga takes the first Still Lance, doesn't quite kill, leaves this guy very low in health. The other prefers to go for Pent. Okay, and we might be skipping some of the turns because I'm assuming everyone is going to survive now with the Wyverns gone. Yeah, one of the last Wyverns in the map decides to die also. Okay then. Isadora got hit by almost everything, but at the same time, being hit by everything and still surviving means your defenses are enough. So, yeah, that's enough. And as I said, it's probably Hector's time to take care of the Nomad now. Okay, and Hawkeye is in motion. Hawkeye is a very good unit. I don't think I'm surprising anyone by saying that. I don't know if I can get to Hawkeye this same turn, but I can certainly try. To get closer at least. Can we do it? No? Okay. Then I'll just use one of my last uses of Iron Sword to take this Wyvern kill. That's fine. Alright. I'm far off from the point where you get to go to the Gitz version of the map. You know what I mean, probably. Okay, one of the mages won't be able to attack either. I think this is fine. They will probably prioritize Merlinus. I would like more units to be able to help to defend Merlinus. But if it's not possible, then it's just not possible. Yeah, that's the position. That's the position you don't reach. And with a bit of luck, Pent goes for Jasmine and doesn't actually kill, because 26 to 11 is 15 times 2. So I can just, you know, if Pent goes here to attack, I can just take, rescue, go get out, and we are fine. By the way, you know who's going to help up there? That's right. It's going to be Marcus. with a newly acquired Angel Crow. And Isadora. With a Javelin and... yeah, you can trade me the Vulnerary for the Steel Sword. Both of them wielding Javelins because love is like a Javelin, after all. I don't know what the fuck I just said, but yeah, I don't regret it. Pent wins by not moving at all. Yes, like we wanted. M moves there. Okay. Not the best for Florina, right? Not the best at all. Okay, I mean, they will... and should be okay, as long as he dodges some stuff. I have a map right here, can't be bothered to remember the placement of everything. And yeah, it seems to me like this is already... no. I calculated wrong. Well, good thing that Pent is probably going to dodge everything in here, right? Right, Pent? Right? Fuck. Of course. Of course, you had to be a contrary. Okay. Alright, 11 health. Now, I'd rather you move... no, the bandit is going to move and he's going to go for the bandit or for the wyvern. It's going to be a disaster for me because he's going to attack like from the west. That's going to make him inaccessible. Is it doable? Is it a good idea even? How's fuck. That's how it is. Okay, well, that's a hammer. Matchup is sort of good. There's nothing happening there. Nothing happening there. Really, the hammer won't ever double. And shouldn't ever kill. Just equip the Slim Lance, Rescue, and Pray. Okay. We need to start killing the bosses, however. That has to be a thing now. Move 2 squares up, and I'll try and dance you in range of the first boss. Okay, Hawkeye. Hawkeye is like the bulkiest, most dangerous fucker in this land. It should be okay. Yeah, by going 3 squares to the left, he can be okay, but he needs a hand axe to be effective. Thankfully, I have one right here. Okay, by distracting you, I should be able to survive by just making a space to run to. Where is the Ocean Seal? Where's the Ocean Seal? Probably stay around for you to heal Isadora too. Oh, the other guy's moving too. Okay. Well, Isadora plus Marcus should be able to do it. Okay, Hawkeye. I don't know what's happening lately with bosses and me, but that's a kill. And the hammer, as I said, shouldn't double. As much as my speed gets reduced, this is a Slim Lance, so yeah. Now if the wyverns come close, they're in a slight danger, but I can still escape. This is enough, because they have 7 movements, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is able to attack there. I'm able to go 1 further. I'll go here, use a bull, just in case. We're fine. Yeah, there's the Ocean Seal. I was just stupid. I couldn't read the map. I can do 16. I just need to get you down to 16. So I guess Marcus can be the one to risk it. Because the avoid is very good. Don't crit me now. Okay. It's just that simple. Just that simple. And we can feed the kill to Isadora. This is a unit I've been wanting to drive for a while too. I understand she's considered to be good, but not insane. I have to agree. I don't know if this guy had anything stealable. I decided not to look because I obviously couldn't afford it. That was a very solid level. Like a Christmas Cup type of level. Alright. Okay, okay. We can take that. That's also okay. That's also okay. This guy now still has to cross that, so we are safe. Yeah, use the silver to take the kill more easily. And finally, the mage should be able to reach only you. No support yet. I could dance for levels, but I don't care. Okay, they prefer going up. That's alright, that's alright. I just have to avoid the bandit and we should be fine. Seems like the reinforcements have stopped. Also, I doubled the fluxes too. I don't know if I had checked before. That's good. She's not very reliable. That's the only thing I have against... yeah, 12 skill. It's not crazy. I mean, when you compare to 25 skill, of course, it's going to look a bit worse in comparison. She honestly has worse stats than Marcus in join time. The only thing that she has that's clearly better is speed. But Constitution is only 6. Which in my opinion is a crime against humanity. To have that low Constitution. Visit... oh, this is the Fa house. You know, FE6 is my favorite game, so obviously Fa is one of my favorite characters in that game. Body ring. Speaking of. Honestly, I don't know if the body ring is even an item I want to consider giving Marcus, because I understand that body ring is well, 45 HP by the way, crazy. I understand the body ring is a stat booster, okay? And technically, due to the definition of the run, I should give it to him, but having more Constitution isn't always beneficial. I know it sounds ridiculous, but okay, support. But it can make it harder to rescue you. And Marcus is sort of easy to rescue, so he could be carried by a flyer or something like that. If I give him the body ring, he doesn't really gain the ability to wield any weapon better because he can already use javelins perfectly without losing speed. So I guess, I don't know, if you get to this point in the video, leave me your opinion about whether or not you think a body ring is a positive point or if I should give it to someone else, like for example, Isadora. Lorelibus. Ninian. I'd like to thank you. Huh? What is it? Why the formality? Lady Lynn told me. She told me it was you. You were the one who helped me 1 year ago. Oh, that. I apologize. I have lost consciousness. And I fear I never properly thanked you, Lorelibus. Don't let it concern you. I wanted to help. But still... I know. Next time you're free, show me your dancing. Not one of the little dances. Something special. God damn it. A special dance, my lord. Sorry, didn't mean to sound too forward. No, not at all. I mean, I'd be glad to. Great, then it's a deal. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, I am too. Perfect. We already get Seer rank. You have to remember to get beer rank with Hector at some point. In fact, this might be a good moment to grind that one up too. Okay, Hero Crest. The Hero Crest I didn't get from the boss in chapter 20, I guess. Okay, for this one I won't even bother rescuing and dropping. It's the bandit that's going to be a bit of a weird situation. The bandit doesn't have a lot of movement, so for example taking the one below will be okay. The Light Ramp. Right. Support. Okay then. Something wrong, Hector? Was that a yawn I saw? Not the best battlefield manners. It's nothing, just my dreams lately. Dreams? What kind of dreams? Laugh and I'll kill you. Alright. There was this man, a giant with a great beard, carrying a girl on his shoulders. The girl called to him father, and she was smiling happy. Then the father said to her, "Yes, my beloved daughter?" That's all really. But it felt as though like a long past memory. The man looked a bit like my own father, I suppose. But who's the little girl? Hey, she was a cute one. What color was her hair? Blue. And the man's hair, his mustache? His were bluish too. Then it is a vision of your own future. A great mustache, eh? You laughed. If that is my future, I'm not sure I like it. Why not? The girl that would be my daughter. She gets taken away by this boy that appears later. A boy with red hair. Yes, it was red, I'm sure of it. Don't get ahead of yourself. There are plenty of people with red hair. Quiet. No, I'm sure the boy was a Pharaoh. No matter how close we may be, I'll not give up my daughter. Hector, let's hope your dream doesn't come true, eh? For my sake. Oh, I don't think I ever completely understood this one. Hector thinks it's going to be Elibuth that takes his daughter. Not Roy, but Elibuth. Yeah, so that age difference is that's not healthy. Supposedly that's a tile where you can get Eclipse, so I can just go in there and then rescue you out. Okay. Yes, that's Eclipse. Why did I want to get Eclipse? I don't know, because it has no use for me. Actually, I'm missing a prime opportunity to build another incredible support with Marcus. Oh no. General Marcus. It's Adora. Your forgiveness, General. I must apologize for leaving Lady Eleanor to come here. Do not worry yourself. It was Lady Eleanor's wish, wasn't it? She's a willful woman. But what are you doing? Certainly you were not ordered to hold this position. The Knight of Pharaoh never abandons their post. Yes, sir. Duly noted. That was straightforward. Let's wait for a bit. I'm really scared of this support not getting anywhere. This one. It's going to be a disaster if I don't ever get that one, so please. Alright, finally. All this time if the sun is doing... Wow, how very appropriate for this to happen in the middle of the desert, okay. All this time in the sun is doing terrible things to my skin. Lord Hector needs to take better care of his vassals. Come on, we should keep moving. Hey, Matthew. Wouldn't it be great if we had our own vassals? Who needs them? You don't need partners to swipe treasure and unlock doors. And too many people means too many footballs. Footfalls. I'm sorry. That's a bad mistake to make. But I want my own vassals. Oh, please, not again. What exactly would you have your vassals do? Well, first of all, they would have to call me Lady Sarah, and bring me cold, refreshing drinks, and massage my feet and shoulder every day. I would also require their absolute submission to my every whim, of course. I don't need much, just a faithful servant who would slave away for me until death. Oh, is that all? Well then. I wonder if someone has misplaced his vassals recently. Maybe there's one just lying around here somewhere. Not bloody likely. I love this support. Did I get anything else? No, it seems like this one is there's probably a cap as to how many supports you can get with a single character. And it was already got 2 supports today, so... Did I get anything with Marcus? I did. The Merlinus B support. So, Sir Marcus, where's the front line of the battle today? Well... Sir Marcus, are you entirely satisfied with this duty? Guarding the transporter must be rather dull. Not at all. This is a very important duty that has been assigned to me. As a loyal servant of our Lord, I must carry out my duties faithfully. I see. Well, Sir Marcus, would you like to try one of these? They are a specialty of Chez Merlinus, you might say. Baked puddings. But to partake of this in the midst of battle. Oh, go ahead, just have one. I see. Why, these are quite scrumptious, aren't they? Its charm lies in the variety of textures inside and without, and the distinctive taste of these apples stewed in honey reminds me of a certain well-known pastry shop in Austin. Although you may be relying too much on the sweetness to carry the weight of this confection. Yes, I think that about sums it up. What's wrong? Or Marcus, I had no idea you were such a knowledgeable epicure. That's fucking great, okay. Yeah, I could have danced a lot with Ninian here to get a bunch of fucking stats, but honestly making Ninian into a ball of evasion I think takes away a bit of the fun, so yeah. Matthew will take care of this. This guy doesn't have 30 attack, right? No, he has 18, so he's going to die right now. Okay, and that's the end. That's the end. I don't know if I got enough experience to unlock the possibility of going into Genesis, speed and luck. I like the luck. Your luck is pretty poor. Yeah, I actually didn't get Genesis because you need to get like 700 experience or so. So yeah, I wasn't planning on it. To get it, I think you have to be a bit more aggressive. I also think it's a lot easier to get it in Hector mode. And I think if you're going to play Genesis, you might as well be playing Hector, because if you can't unlock the final Kishuna chapter, the one just after victory or death, what's the point of going through this whole like Kishuna side quest? But we did get a lot of good things out of Imprisoner of Magic, so I don't feel bad about missing out Genesis. It's just something that happened. Oh, next is going to be 4 Fanged Offense. Well, Lynn wasn't even level, I think she's like level 11, so we are obviously going into the Yoith version, which was the plan from the beginning. And I might be getting a bit ahead of myself, but I think it's pretty certain that we're also going to be getting the Wendell version of Pale Flower of Darkness, because I've been training my mages much more than my Hero Crest users. Dorcas and Bartre have been benched since forever. Guido didn't get any use. So it's really been only Raven, and I don't think Raven's experience gain can compare to Erk, Priscilla, Serra, and Lucius. I've trained them a lot. So should be expecting Joyth and Wendell. Both of them in the next chapter? Probably. We'll have to see in the next part. Until then, if you liked, well, consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. As always, this has been Pomum. See you in the next one.